Hi, and welcome to the third episode of Dr. Butler Walks Around Her Yard and Talks About Plants. Today, we're going to be rolling around my yard and talking about things that I found in my lawn. Now, my lawn right now is really long compared to the suburban standards, so we really need to mow it. Grass can continually grow back after we've decapitated it because it has a special meristem at the base of the plant. Most plants, if you cut off their heads, would not be able to continue to grow upwards, but grass has intercalary meristem at the very base of the plant that allows it to continue to produce new cells. Let's roll over and see what else I found. And so here we are with the humble dandelion. Some people view this as a pesky weed. I think it is a beautiful flower. Now, the dandelion is really interesting because it can produce seeds through a process called apomixis, in which seeds can be produced without successful fertilization. Therefore, the seeds that are produced by each dandelion head are genetically identical to the parent, so that every dandelion in your yard could be genetically the same. They're also good at growing back from their roots, so even if you just mow them over, they'll still come back. Now, I found a really weird dandelion in my yard just right over here. So this is a really exciting dandelion that I just found. You'll see that this dandelion has one really thick stem and a whole bunch of flower buds on top. This is called fasciation, or abnormal flower growth, that results in abnormalities of the apical meristem that grew this flower. So if you see, here's the thick base, here's the whole bunch of flowers on top compared to what they normally look like with the stem and a single flower bud. I think this is pretty cool.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it strange?
So this is some beautiful clover, identified by its 3 leaves. This is a legume, which means it's able to form associations with bacteria to produce nodules, where in those nodules, the bacteria fix nitrogen for the clover. Plants can't get nitrogen from the air, they rely on bacterial species to help them. So this plant being in my yard is probably helping provide a little bit more nitrogen to the soil and to the grass around it. Well, thanks for joining me for this episode of Dr. Butler Rolls Around Her Lawn and Talks About Plants. I could probably talk about things in my lawn all day, but I'll let you go for now. Hope to see you next time.